Alright, we're back at it again with some more of the Mermaid Mask. But last time we figured out that I was right all along, and what's her name is a twin after all. Symmetry. But that's not actually true. Of course, she's actually a robot. Let's talk to Griff about his suspicion. The curious case of Cornelius Kane.
How about you? I've been looking forward to this part.
Yeah, there is something or someone that I'd like to ask you about.
Cornelius, of course. And Cornelius.
Cornelius? What about him?
He is appearance.
His appearance. I don't think he looks quite like he's supposed to.
Yes,
What
exactly.
a thing to say. You've only just met him.
He does not look at all like the balloon basket Cornelius. The Cornelius on the basket. There we go. Does not looks different to the cane that Grip has now.
Now you mention it, they don't match at all.
Mm.
The one you've got is a different shape,
Yeah.
and it's made of wood.
This is what you're grilling me.
Why
You
would
know.
the two canes look?
Grip made a new cane after arriving on the submarine.
Rip made a new cane after arriving on the submarine.
Yep.
What a damning accusation. Yes, I made a new cane, and yes, it's made of wood. Where are you going with it?
I know what wood it's made out of.
Where did the wood come from?
Yeah.
I forget.
Well, I know where it came from. It came from the ship's wheel. There we go.
There's a faint resemblance, I suppose. But aren't the wheel spokes a fair bit shorter than Cornelius?
It doesn't matter, really. If you remove the badge, you can see that Cornelius is made from... hold on. That are two wheels supposed to join together. There we go.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose them.
Okay, maybe down further? No, okay. What about this? If you move his hand, you can. If you look at his back, if you remove the bandage here, you can see that Cornelius is made from. I guess it is a wooden cane, right? A wooden cane. There we go. Two pieces of wood. There we go.
Remarkable. This is quite a revelation.
Oh wait, you're saying you didn't know the wood came from the wheel?
Of course I didn't. Why would I know anything about that?
Well, because you're the one who.
Because you've also got the
There
rest
we
of
go.
the broken wheel pieces.
I knew what I was wanting to say. There we go. They're in the balloon basket. It's over here. The stuff inside, the wood inside the basket is from the broken ship's wheel.
So, Grip, I have to ask, do you know anything about how the ship's wheel was broken?
Yes, I was there when the wheel was broken. In fact, Mortuga and I, we broke it.
You broke it.
I was trying to take control of the wheel, and Mortuga forcibly wrenched it out of my grip. It was very strong, you see.
Wait, you tried to steer the submarine?
Yes, he
without
wanted to be
permission?
the navigator.
Why?
There'd been a disagreement. It's nothing really, not important.
A disagreement?
I
On
would
what?
down there.
Where to take the submarine?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. He wanted to be the navigator. This.
right.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten you'd seen that.
Yeah, of course. Which part, well, we should open it, relates directly to both Grip and Mortuga, this part here.
Map interpreted by God.
Yeah.
For customer, Magnus Mor.
Yeah,
It's a record of service from your shop, not the one here in the submarine.
exactly.
Real one town.
It's
They're
all
both
very
real.
black and white, I suppose. Yes, indeed. Some time ago, Mortuga came into my shop. He showed me the map and asked if I'd be able to interpret it for some voyage he was planning.
Interpreted.
It's marked with an X, but there's nothing in the way of coordinates, nor are there any apparent landmarks.
There's a
Even
star
though
sign,
he's
right?
just describing an area.
So, how did you work it out?
By employing every ounce of my skill, by working harder than I'd ever worked. Something about the mystery, the feeling of chasing down the unknown. And it didn't let go. For 2 weeks, it was all I was so focused on it, I barely slept. Easily the most thrilling job I'd ever taken on. I even waived the payment. I couldn't in good charge for something I'd enjoyed so much. The problem was, afterwards, all my other work suddenly seemed banal.
Boring, yeah.
I began to daydream of that thrilling feeling, that pursuit of the unknown. It led me to eventually close up shop and head out in my balloon on a voyage of my own, which, as you know, ended rather abruptly.
Right.
But to be pulled from the ocean by Magnus Mortuga himself, and to find that very same map laying on his desk. I asked him at once if he'd ever followed the map to the coordinates, and he said he hadn't. I was disappointed at first, but then I realized we had the submarine. We could still go, right now. But Mortuga told me we would be doing no such.
Oh,
In fact, we
disappointing.
weren't to be navigating anywhere. Instead, he seemed insistent in hovering near the Silkworm coast, like something was keeping him tethered.
I mean,
So,
I
you
imagine
tried
there
steering
is.
the submarine yourself.
I'd convinced myself it was what Mortuga secretly wanted, even if he was refusing to admit it. I thought a little nudge might be just what he needed.
Rip, you are
His own
insane. An insane
But as
person.
I've already admitted, it didn't go to. Mortuga came into the control room. We briefly thought the wheel was broken, and that was my request denied. I soon found myself opening a new branch of Grip's Emporium right here in the engine room, which, of course, necessitated the construction of a new Cornelius cane.
There's one thing I don't understand. If Mortuga didn't intend to use them, why did he keep it around?
I don't suppose we'll ever find out.
I think I know. There's a good reason why Mortuga didn't want to follow the map.
There is, absolutely. He'd already followed it.
He'd already followed it.
What makes you say that?
With evidence that he previously attempted to follow the map. Maybe this. Or the captain's log.
Nope, that's not right.
No, okay. I know that there's something. Maybe this.
Nope,
Maybe this.
that's not it.
Maybe. What else? Maybe this.
I think we'll.
Okay, good. Oh, is it here? No. Do we have video evidence? Oh, we do, don't we? Video evidence from the doll. There we go. Which part shows him have previously? It's this one, right here-ish.
You really want to turn back?
Yeah.
After you got the map sussed out and everything?
There's no wind in ill omen.
Oh my god, Magnus.
Yeah.
This is a film of Magnus Mortuga and a woman named Felicia Stonetop.
Yep.
They're talking about their plans to follow the map.
I had completely forgotten what happened in the last
Was
episode.
that filmed here on the submarine?
Yes.
Oh, in fact, it's not a submarine at all.
It's the ship. Well, we could use this, or we could use probably the ship in the bottle.
The ship was called the Dearest Selena,
Yeah.
but it belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She was the captain, and Mortuga was her helmsman. See, he's at the top there, manning the wheel.
You know, that's been on his desk since I arrived. I once thought to ask him about.
So, okay, we know they intended to follow the map.
Yeah.
Do we know if they actually managed it?
Good
Yes.
point. Making plans is one thing, but a successful expedition is quite another.
I can't be sure, but there was something we found here in the summer. Something that suggests to me Mortuga actually did reach the center.
Something that suggests that Mortuga reached the center of the map, the wooden boy. Yeah.
What's that got?
The open map. I am just guessing this, but the Carora, or this one. There we go. The creepy drawing.
Oh yeah, look
Yeah.
at that. I think you might be right.
But why didn't he just tell me? What did he do in the ocean that was such?
The silver snake, right?
This? It hardly seems like anything at all.
Well, buoys are normally put in place to mark a position.
The position of something else in the air.
Yeah.
It has to be. Think about it. If the buoy wasn't attached to anything, then it would have floated away, making the map
Exactly.
worthless.
So, if they found the boy when they went to the center of the map,
It was only because it was attached to something else.
Yeah. Do we know? Not exactly. But that was with the thing.
Rattling. Yep, it's an engine.
I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, we've had that dialogue before, haven't we? Oh dear. Oh, I clicked out of the window. There we go. You guys couldn't see that, but I could. Suspicion. Now, can I remember anything about Mid and Temple? Not really, but we'll do it.
What would you say your relationship with Tuga?
We got on great. Where's this going?
Did you ever disagree with him? Argue with him?
Nope. Let's get to the point, hmm?
Alrighty, do we have evidence? Yes, we do. It was in the dictaphone right here.
Come it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you.
I'd like to request that you return to your room. I have something I must attend to.
Someone sneaking around recording me with a dictaphone?
You
Seems
know?
like it.
It may have been mission, but it's still a record of a conversation you had with Tuga.
And there's
Sounds
an
like you were
argument.
trying to get from him. Some kind of object he was keeping from you?
An
Yes.
object? Nope.
So then what were you talking about?
I don't want to tell you. You'll take it the wrong way.
It's just, you were seen rummaging through Mortuga's bookcase.
Yeah.
The one in this cabin.
Someone sneaking around watching me rummage through bookcases?
I thought made for this.
What was she looking for exactly? Tadpole would have been trying to get from the bookcase. Perhaps this.
Nope.
Or maybe this. Ah, yes, she does. Thanks for the hint, game. I like it. This one. Nope. I'm just going to continue to.
Ah, nope. That all you got?
I mean, it would neatly explain what that argument was about.
Not an argument.
And obvious blood stain on the front of the book.
Nosebleed. Very common verse.
Oh, really? Mortuga's MM initials
Nope,
on the...
it's nothing to do with it. It's just some old book. It's not important.
Oh,
No,
really?
That's not quite true, is it?
It's not even
It's
a book.
not even a book.
Yeah.
It opens up into a little box.
Mental note. Don't tell your birth date to Dirk Dansom.
Even if you didn't take the book from Mortuga, there's something in there I wanted to ask you.
What's your part? Obviously the photo of Tanya, right?
Do you know who this is?
Sure, Tanya. Says it right there on the back.
It's you, obviously. It's you're in this moon photo.
We'll get to that later.
You're in this diving
We
license.
heard you used to be a rescue diver.
Yeah.
Mental note. Don't share any personal information with Dirk Dansom.
Hey, they spelled your name wrong. It says Tapdole. Oh, unless.
Yeah, that's my real surname. Tadpole begun as a stage name, but now I just wear it as my name.
Right, sorry. Makes sense.
So the book contains photos of these three, one of whom we've established is you, Tadpole, since it has your old name written on the back.
What of it?
Means that the book didn't originally belong to her.
It probably means the book didn't originally belong to you.
Yeah.
Right, why would you have a record of yourself?
I told you, it's nothing to do with Mortuga.
Exactly.
So who does it belong?
We do know.
Nobody.
We
We need
know.
a clue to compare with the pocketbook. Something to suggest who the original owner was.
It's this photo, the moon photo. The WW is an engraving of this WW, right? Because it was made by Wayland Wolf.
The scratch on the cover is an engraving of the WW initials because it was made by Wayland Wolf.
So the man in this photo, Wayland Wolf, we've been kind of traveling. A group that
Exactly.
you used to be a member of.
Hey, look at that. I'm actually impressed.
We are
Presumably
detectives.
pocket records of the very he had dealings. Tanya Tat, Mariana Moon, Baroness Fortuna.
He won a
First we know
baroness.
about, but what about Fortuna? What does she have to do with Wolf?
She ran the this, right?
That's not it.
No, there's a map somewhere there.
I mean, I get it, but that's not
Oh,
right.
okay. Maybe this.
That's not.
She ran the bloody thingamajig. Perhaps some kind of branding from the Fortuna Hall Theatre. Yes, the Fortune of Paul Theatre is on here. There we go. Which part has context over here? There we go.
Baroness Fortuna owns the Fortuna Hall Theater in Silkworm on Sea. We actually passed the top end. It's all boarded up now. Perhaps wolves traveling came through Silkworm on Sea at one, and perhaps some of them never left. It might be why Madame Tadpole's in this part of the world in the first place.
So, if the pocketbook originally belonged to Waylon Wolf, Tadpole, how did you end up?
I
Because
took
they're
it from
friends.
him. I assure you, he doesn't need it.
Is he dead or?
So, really doesn't.
But in that case, what was that argument about?
Not an argument.
Come it up. Just let me take it.
I'm sorry, Tanya. I cannot.
But why'd you even need to?
I've told you before.
No, you haven't. All you've ever told me is that you're...
Right, fine, I'll tell you. But you better not get all excited. I was trying to convince him to leave the submarine and give up the captaincy to me.
What?
Well,
Not
it means
because
this.
I wanted to be captain, but because I could tell Magnus didn't. I believe his tenure on board the submarine was some kind of self-imposed punishment.
Yes, I mean that's
He
true.
suffered enough. He deserved another shot
At what?
at whatever it is he actually...
I mean that's true. He did one. He was punishing himself, right? But we don't know exactly. Well, we do know why because of what's her name? This lady in the her painting.
I
But
really don't know why Werman brought that bulky old thing with him.
That's no way to talk about Dark.
because he was feeling
Maybe the type sentimental about.
It must do. Otherwise,
jealous
he
of
would
what
go to
happened
something
there.
more modern. I don't doubt he could afford it.
Yes, he
Oh.
definitely could.
I don't know anything about that.
You don't know
Sure.
TW.
Never seen it before. What?
I reckon she must have written it, yeah.
That belongs to Sim, I'm pretty sure. It's something to
Really?
do with her old magic.
You might be right, but we found it in Zephyr's dream.
We'll
Still,
talk to
I told him to give all her stuff back. I'll have to have a...
her.
I never had dolls as a child.
What did you have instead?
Nothing. We were super poor.
Oh,
The closest
really?
thing I had were frogs I'd catch from a pond. I'd give them names and try to make friends with them.
The best things in life are friends.
Exactly.
That's Mortuga's. Although, presumably he got it from someone else.
Someone in the submarine.
I mean someone from before.
Probably, what's his name? Grip. Potentially. Or Zephyr. Zephyr was the first person here. Makes sense, right? Let's ask him about that. This is Sim's new show.
I heard that phrase spoken aloud when I was in the bilge with Mariana Moon.
And this was around the time of the murder.
I wager it. If not so talented seems
Interesting.
She carved and painted it.
Because they use the illusion chamber as a prediction room, right? That's what the curtain's for.
This ibis person claiming to have information.
You know who that is?
No, Mortuga never mentioned anyone by that name. Not to me, anyway.
Oh, really? But you lived in Silverman on Sea.
A crystal ball. Oh, how quaint. What's that? What's it for? Oh, usual. Whispering questions into the great unseen beyond, hoping without hope to get a response.
Yeah, for sure.
Werman's still attempting to wrestle his grand opus into existence, is he? I
Yeah.
never thought he'd be done.
No, he's lazy. No, we shouldn't say that. We shouldn't say that at all. Did we check here? I'm pretty sure we have checked all the bilge. Yeah, maybe just
That
this.
last bottle.
That's just trash.
And don't
No.
be so quick to dismiss it. One man's trash is another man's. Oh, yeah, no, it's just trash.
Okay, perfect, yeah. That's the only thing I can really see in here that may be interesting. While we're here, let's go talk to Mariana about the remaining clues. And have we asked you about all the suspects? We have. Alright.
Mr. Werman's typewriter. It's got a good example of the fellow emblem there on the back.
Yeah. And the other dusk.
They're detailing the time and place to find the Mortuga submarine.
Did you write it?
It would be possible just to write it out in words, but this has been done with astronomy and lunar phases.
Ah, interesting.
My guess is that it's intended to incite curiosity in the recipient. It's more effective than if they'd just written, "Come to this place at this time." It feels less like a trap this way.
True. Yeah, it makes them more curious and more want to go there. This is why I think it's written by someone on the ship rather than Ibis. Perhaps Tadpole herself.
If I'm not mistaken,
Mm.
this little part at the front, actually, a micro.
Oh, really? Okay.
So does everyone on this submarine keep a life-size doll of themselves?
I'm pretty sure it's just Sim.
I
Yeah.
swear, if we find a room somewhere with dolls of everyone else, I'm going to freak out.
Same. I would not want that at all. So she'll mention this with the...
Well, that's the voice I heard when I was down in the bilge.
Hmm.
At least I think it is. Sounds a little different without all the...
Oh, really? Okay. Hmm. So we really need to talk to Sim about that, I guess. Let's have a chat with her. Sim, tell us about this.
Is this yours?
No, not mine. Merely borrowed from Magnus Mortuga.
Why did
Mortuga
Mortuga?
owned a projector? What for? Projecting a film, I guess?
Not this.
What did you want it for?
Any film.
Projecting this.
Tell me
Found
about
a
yourself.
doll. She's not talking.
You didn't ask her anything.
Alright, fine. What's up with the doll? Okay, now.
Speaking of, Sim, can the doll talk? Like, does it have a little speaker inside?
She is ever silent. Both.
I just
No.
thought there's a string. I thought it was like a pull string.
It is a pull string.
Oh, then how does it work?
You pull it.
What happens when you pull it?
There's something suspicious about symmetry.
Yeah, we'll talk to her soon.
My fog ball.
Yeah.
Your fog ball?
As carved and crafted.
You made it. What for?
Well,
It
thou
records
mayst
voice.
use it to speak with Gregory.
Sorry,
Gregory?
Gregory? We never met a Greg.
You wouldn't have. He
He's dead.
lives inside the ball. And he's my uncle.
Oh.
And he's dead.
Oh.
Victim.
Oh.
As part of the Meg show, I'm guessing. Alrighty, let's ask about the suspicion, shall we? Ill-fated illusion, let's start.
Symmetry, you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortu the evening before he died.
I concede. I concede. I am laid bare.
Anyway, there was some talk of Mortuga being killed by a curse.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? What? She's the resident curse expert.
It is entirely possible that the captain occurs.
Oh, really?
See? I knew she'd know about this.
Let's just stick to the facts, shall we? Sim, if you were in the Illusion Theater with Mortu, what were you actually doing in there?
Performing the show, right? A
A
performance.
performance.
Like a magic act?
A foolish act. A callous indulgence through and through.
I don't understand. Did it go wrong?
I performed it perfectly.
Then what's the problem?
It was
She's
performed
gone blind.
perfectly, yeah.
It's okay, we don't need to force it.
Yeah. The show was... I mean, there's a couple of things that show the plan. The plan's this, right?
And that's not it.
And the other plan is in the illusion poster here. There.
It's a poster for a magic act, or a rough layout for a poster.
Oh, we found something else too.
It's left hidden in the illusion theater was the life-size doll.
Sweet
Yeah.
sister inanimate. I implore you, leave her be. Her hands are clean.
No, I doubt that. The doll is a prop
The
used
doll's a
in...
prop used in magic tricks.
Yeah.
What kind of magic trick would need a life-size doll?
Any trick where you need a double, obviously.
Yeah. There's quite a few, there's this one, right? The illusion poster. On the back here, there's this one, right? It would suggest Shim used a doll as a double.
Your magic act, Lady of the Looking Glass.
There we go.
I don't claim to know exactly how it works, but as far as I can tell, you put the doll behind some kind of special mirror, and it acts as an identical double.
Yeah.
Lady of the Looking Glass is a thing of the past. I am no longer performing.
Because you don't have the special mirror.
You misunderstand. I shall never again miss
Because
why not?
the doll's not working. Because Sim and the doll are no longer identical.
Because Sim and her doll are no longer.
Sweet sis is ever a fresh-faced child.
Yeah.
No such for me.
So you can't use the doll at all anymore?
She can. She just uses it for different things. Yes. The doll could still work as a double for symmetry if the trick was if the audience never met symmetry, perhaps, or
The doll could almost.
Alright, maybe if it was facing away from the
The
audience.
doll could still work as a double for symmetry if it was facing away from the audience.
Facing oh, like the sketch on the poster.
Right.
I wonder why she needed it. This isn't a mirror trick like before.
It would help if we knew more about the trick itself.
We do.
Sure. We don't even know what it's called.
Do we have something that shows the name of Symmetry's new magic trick? Do we? Perhaps this, the film projector?
That's not it.
Damn it. Okay. Where Symmetry's written the... Oh, yes, we do. We do. The sailcloth. On the sailcloth it says the stargazing girl. The title.
This is the right clue. But
No.
you know what?
Symmetry, there we go.
Stargazing girl. Says it right there.
Smirched by my own pen.
Exactly.
The title be written on the sail.
Pretty sure she used it during the magic.
She did. She dreamt it over the curtain.
She
Cauldron.
draped it over the cauldron.
Yeah.
It's not like that in the original sketch. See, in the drawing, the cauldron's uncovered.
Mortuga asked her to keep the...
Mortuga asked her to keep the cauldron covered up.
Yeah.
Before the captain assented to me using that room, he'd been using it for storage. When I was first let inside, the sailcloth was indeed draped over the cauldron. I hadn't realized he did not wish me to remove it. When he saw my design for the poster, he had but one symmetry. All I ask is that you keep the sailcloth on the cauldron.
And given that you had to keep it, you made use of it as a kind of banner.
So what's the stargazing girl about? What happens in it?
I do not wish to speak on.
Well, we know.
Well, we actually know quite a bit about it already.
We've got the video. This is where the video comes into place.
I'm pretty sure we'll circle
Oh,
that.
bloody hell. With audio evidence, probably in the dictaphone. I haven't listened to it in a while.
Stargazing girl stares into the black void. Upon her trembling quest, a forbidden of what may be and what may not be. The void, unheeding the girl's plight, stares back.
Close your eyes and
In the beginning.
Oh, how can this be?
Mariana Moon was in the bilge at the time.
Yeah.
I guess the sound traveled down through the open vent.
Her pipe is a dictaphone.
Dang.
Yeah.
So the first voice belongs to Sim, and then there's a second voice.
It belongs to
woman's
Temple.
voice.
It's one of ours.
It's one of the other suspects.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
So
that
the
again.
first voice belongs to Sim, and then there's a second.
Alright, maybe it's Symmetry putting
It's
on
Symmetry putting on a voice.
So the first voice belongs to Sim.
Not really.
Okay. It's someone else entirely.
It's someone else entirely.
Then,
And see how in the poster there's a little Grim Reaper guy?
yeah.
That's the person from the film.
Right.
I am undone.
Yeah.
Hang on. Why does Sim have a film of a Grim Reaper? Where'd it come from?
Here. Oh, okay. We've broken the entire game, I think. There we go. Where was the origin? It's a scene from Dirk's movie, right?
It's a scene from Dirk's movie.
Yeah. It's shown in here. The action figure. Yeah, we will not break the game now. Over here. The Devil of the Deep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good catch.
Okay, so Sim put the projector into the doll, and it projected onto the circular window at the back of the room.
Yeah.
If the doll was sitting on the cauldron, where was the real Sim?
The real Sim was behind the window, right? Because that's why she floated past, perhaps.
That's not
Oh no, was she behind here?
the
Yeah.
cabinet to the side.
Yeah.
I don't get why she couldn't just sit in the cauldron herself.
Listen to the end of the recording again.
close your eyes.
Again.
Right at the end, it sounds like something falls onto the floor.
That must be the head. I reckon it's the doll's
The
head, yeah.
doll's head.
Yeah.
The whole thing culminates with the cloaked figure swinging the scythe.
Yeah.
Sim screams, pulls a string, and the doll is decapitated.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's kind of dark.
I lay awake, eyes wide, able to bear it no longer.
Because the
Decisions
sign.
made, I will tear it
Oh
all
no,
down.
because there's no
The
sign.
whole misbegotten
So that's why you went back to.
And that's when you found more.
image of bliss form filled me with the great thunderous guilt.
No, because you
Why?
thought you did it
You think
yourself.
you might have actually caused Mortuga's death?
From
somehow?
the cutting. From
I
the
know
side.
not the manner of magnet,
Yeah.
but I do know this. The night of the stargazing girl. It was his last.
So, even if his death was unrelated, you
Yeah.
feel bad that your trick was one of the last things he...
When we began, you implied that I laid a curse upon him, and I say this.
Perhaps.
Maybe I...
Yeah, because of the whole Nick thing. Because he got cut. But I don't think that that's actually true. Let's go talk to the boys. Hi, boys. Boys. We've asked you about all the clues, hopefully. No.
What's this dime store?
It's called a fog ball.
Is it?
It was in Zephyr's lab. It could be a priceless curiosity.
Oh, yeah? A priceless curiosity that takes AA.
Exactly. You never know. Like your Game Boy?
She was still using it. Yeah, I figured she would have gotten rid of it by now.
Why did she used to use
The
This
trick.
is the Lady of the Looking Glass
Yeah.
herself. It's a body. Kind of like having a twin, but you don't have to pay it.
I suppose that's true.
Where did you find?
The crime scene in a cabinet, hidden off to the side.
Oh, of course there's a hidden cabinet. With
I don't know if it has any of the murder.
Details.
We'll tell you, I suppose, if you want to write it in your book. Get some more publicity by stealing other people's work.
Dirk?
You
up.
AI
Got a
person.
guy? Is this your projector?
Nope, not my... that is, though.
The film reel.
Yep, I thought I'd lost it. I guess I did, huh?
Where'd you get it from?
It was a gift from the studio. A little souvenir.
What's on it?
Oh, it's just like, yeah, a bit of a scene. A daily, you know.
Where did you lose it?
I don't know, mess hall, probably. Where did you find it?
It was in the hollowed out stomach of a dog.
It was in a cabinet. Normal cabinet.
Oh, okay, cool. So, can I have it back?
No, not until we've
Hey, I didn't
asked
know
everyone
Sim had
about
a
it.
stunt dummy.
It's not a stunt.
She planning to do a scene where she falls off a cliff into a crocodile-infested river?
Absolutely.
When the stunt is that dangerous and the stunt guy refuses to do it, you use the dummy.
Ah.
Is that a
Does that happen
I
often?
think it's made of...
There's
Right,
CGI these
a
days.
crystal ball, in the sense that it's a magic ball you look into and you see your future or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Well,
Something.
You look into it, you'll see yourself solving the murder, and then you'll know who did it.
It's
Sure.
genius.
I wish it went that way, Jack. I wish it went that way. Can we have a look? We haven't looked in the mess hall for a while. We've seen this fellow before.
Fish lamp.
Yeah,
A timeless...
yeah, we've seen him much before. We were at this game.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool. 3 tables arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
I think so. We've
A
definitely
wooden
have to.
chandelier.
Yeah, not all the things that they're there.
This looks like dead coral.
Kind of lots of the.
Coral
Yes.
are marine animals, dude.
What?
Come on, learn some biology, my friend. Grimoire, you should know all about biology, history, the French you took, science book, other things in that song.
You know, this article's kind of unfair. It barely mentioned.
Probably because it was written before the movie came, so he wasn't famous yet.
True.
The movie was a hit now.
I guess
Well, somewhat
He told me
famous.
he's getting all kinds of offers.
Lucky him. He must be thrilled.
A little bit, but he can't actually take them because he signed this terrible contract.
Yeah, the harbor.
That's a pretty fancy jacket for a harbor man. Looks more like a naval officer.
Yeah, well, he had a lot of big ideas.
She is very
super
rich.
ambitious. Always means. My dad could barely.
Right?
And
Stepdad. We kind of drifted after.
she died.
Side?
Do and I don't. It's bad. Like, what
It's
if
got the
something we
synchro.
didn't want to see?
Yeah.
I think I'd still rather know.
Well, that's our job, right? She doesn't need to know.
Put it in the safe.
Mhm.
I didn't think.
Is it?
The night of the murder, when I was in the control room myself.
You printed this out.
Right around the time the ship's compass was freaking.
You used the underwater system?
I don't know why. I couldn't resist. But then this came.
A face.
I wish I had.
I don't really
Put
see
it
the
in safe
face,
so I
but
wouldn't have to think about it.
that might
I
just
can
be me.
understand that.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta compartmentalize.
Mm.
One thing at a time.
Makes sense. What's this?
The stamp. That's Governor Fellow, the guy who owns Silkworm on Sea.
I didn't
I didn't
recognize
know you
him.
could own a town.
Well, he acted. Putting himself on the stamps was the least of it.
He paid for the whole town, so.
You found it, huh?
Yep.
We did indeed. Indeed. Did indeed.
Yep, we got it. Good joke. Let's move on.
Why did you hide it?
I'm allowed to keep stuff under my mattress.
Is it yours? It doesn't have your name on it.
No, it doesn't. That's exactly why I brought it with me, actually.
Oh, really? You wanted to be the next Stone Top Inn.
I'm done talking.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Oh, shut up.
There's something suspicious about
Yeah, we'll
something.
talk to her later.
There they are. That's my mom standing in the harbor.
Yeah.
And that's my dad standing on the house.
Cute.
The lighthouse. And there's a film reel.
Yeah, I've watched it.
That is not accurate. We did not have a giant film reel in our attic.
What did you have in your attic if not a giant film reel? Everyone keeps one of those in the attic, right?
I'm sure I saw a picture of this ring, but it looked different.
You know
Where
it.
did you see this picture?
Somewhere in the engine room?
Yeah. I think like a lot of these are just hints for other things.
Do you know what's inside? Did she ever?
No, and I didn't ask. She's allowed to have secrets.
That's true.
Wait, you didn't open it, did you?
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, there wasn't anything bad in there?
It's fine.
Okay, fine. Good.
Yeah.
Cynthia, this map's got your surname on it.
Yeah.
The S from your signature.
Oh, yeah. Sea foam.
That's where the parents
nobody
live.
ever really called it that, but my mom was the harbor, so yeah.
And your dad's thing is right over there.
My mom taught me how you can use them where you are. If
Ah.
you're sailing on the ocean and you can see the moon, you can work out which way's north.
What if it's too cloudy?
Maybe you read the note.
But like a normal.
Mr. Worman's typewriter?
Yeah.
It's a mess. Keys are all in the wrong place. I could fix it, no problem. Or Mr. Grip could do it, I bet.
I don't think
He
Worman
doesn't want it.
wants anyone to
Yeah.
fix it.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
He's fine just the way it is. He's happy with the chaos.
Some fog ball. What's
He's
this
a real
weird
man.
little antenna thing?
Is that not just part of it?
I don't think so.
It's stuck there.
So, the doll, just like Sim.
Yeah, I mean, it does and it doesn't. Oh,
Yep.
Really?
I don't like that. It's kind of morbid.
Sim's head doesn't come off.
It's
It's inaccurate.
Is it ours?
No, I borrowed it from.
Magnus. Alrighty, I think that is it, right? We can ask her about her suspicions now. Did we ask her about all the people? We did. Suspicions. We're missing one clue. Start.
Cynthia, you became captain after Mortuga died?
Yep. It's just the way it's meant to be.
Just the way it's meant to be. We got it.
But, there was something you used to claim the captaincy?
Yeah.
The document?
So the chair. Literally right behind you. The command contract.
Okay, but you have to admit, the wording on this thing, it doesn't actually say, "Hi everyone, Mortuga here, Cynthia gets to be captain."
Yeah.
Let's review, shall we? This contract represents an agreement between the two individuals' intention over the ownership and command of the Mortuga submarine.
Yes.
The two individuals. That's you and Mortuga.
Indeed.
But you're not actually named...
Person
by
A.
name.
If I may continue. For their own safety and privacy, these two people shall only be referred to as Party A and Party B. See? Mortuga was quite a private person. He was just being considerate.
Considerate.
But his
Call it
name
convenient.
Mortuga is Party A.
is named
Previously, Party
on the
A
other
has
one.
been considered the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine, and thus its rightful commander. He's clearly talking about himself. It's the Mortuga submarine, after all, and he was the commander. However, a recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
I don't think
Party
that's
B.
true.
That's you.
Affirmative.
Recent development. There's more of that deliberately vague wording.
I have a question. When exactly did Mortuga write?
When exactly? I don't actually know.
You don't know when he wrote it?
Well, it must have been sometime after I came aboard the submarine. I assume it was after I presented my case to him.
Cynthia might not. We actually have some insight on this.
We do.
For one, we know how the contract was written.
Yeah.
How it was actually.
We do. It was written on the typewriter.
It was typed on Worman's typewriter. So it was made sometime after Worman arrived.
Yeah.
And Worman and Dirk arrived after I did. So this gets me off the hook.
No.
Try not to sound too relieved. Yeah, this does seem to confirm it. So, my next question is this. When did you sign the contract?
A while ago?
If this conversation gets any more. Was it a day before the murder? A week?
Must have been,
Surely it was at some murder.
no.
Otherwise.
It's non-legally
I think
binding.
it might be time to make an accusation.
Yeah, sure. The Mortuga's murder, there we go. Cynthia Seaborn signed the contract after Mortuga's murder, to enforce Mortuga's signature.
Cynthia signed the contract after Mortuga's murder and forged Mortuga's signature.
I figured this out earlier. I said it in a
Rude
video, right?
accusation! So rude!
Yeah.
I assure you, that is Mortuga's exact signature.
It's not.
Do you have any evidence that it's been forged?
Yes, we do. We have evidence in the form of a clue.
We have evidence in the form of a clue.
Yeah, we do. It's this one, the captain's log.
The captain's log. It's basically a stack of cards printed out by the submarine's control panel.
Yeah.
Each little card has a space for the captain to sign, and the most signed by you, Cynthia. All the rest are signed by Mortuga. Well, sort of.
Kind of. Mortuga's signature is different. This signature, Mortuga's signature on the cover is a mirror image of this one. There we go. Because, but it doesn't mention any of the other cards.
Mortuga's signature on the contract is a mirror image of Mortuga's signature on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards.
Correct.
Almost. Maybe just change.
Because it was, it's a mirror image is, it's an exact match. There we go. Because, but it doesn't match. There we go.
Mortuga's signature on the contract is an exact match of Mortuga's signature on this card, but it doesn't match any of the other cards.
Yeah?
What's
It's
the difference
perfect
between a
match.
mirror and an
What's
exact?
the problem?
The perfect match is you were too accurate. If you'd done a worse job, you might have gotten away with it.
What do you mean?
Mortuga doesn't sign.
Mortuga never signs his name the same way twice.
But the signature on the contract matches one of them exactly, which seems to be proof that you copied it, or traced it, or whatever it was.
Oh, whoops. Notice.
Yeah.
I thought it was his signature. Why doesn't he have a signature?
So, if Cynthia forged the signature, that means Mortuga had the contract up. Signed it?
Well, he didn't.
Right after Mortuga was killed, I went looking to see if he'd written it. That's when I found it, laying inside the little hatch in the control panel. I grabbed it and hurried back to my room. After reading it, I could come to only one conclusion: that he wrote it about me, but never got a chance to show it to me.
I
Remind me why you
don't
were
think
so
that.
sure it was written about you.
A recent development has exposed that Party B is in fact the legal owner of this vessel.
You're really the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine?
Well, it was originally the Seafoam submarine, and Cynthia's Mortuga's daughter,
It was originally the Seafoam submarine.
which we can see in the submarine blueprint there.
We'll get to that in a minute.
We can also see it in the family photo here, right here. Cynthia's family were constructing the machine, which is known as that.
This was still being built.
Yeah,
The Seafoam submarine was never
correct.
and we stopped. It lay rusting. Mortuga would eventually, at which point it was altered, completed, and renamed the Mortuga submarine.
He didn't name it the Mortuga. The submarine blueprint.
Yeah, the blueprints from his original design.
Mm.
But as I said, that version completed. I've been trying to update it to show how the submarine looks now. The design changed.
Wait, if Mortuga bought it, then he did own it.
It wasn't a legitimate purchase. It
Really?
wasn't my father's to sell.
No.
So, the recent development mentioned in the contract, that was
me, informing Mortuga that his ownership of the submarine was based on an illegitimate purchase. My intention was to refund his payment and undo the transaction, placing the sum to my owner.
Wow.
What did he say about that? Yeah.
refund the payment.
Yeah.
You try to get money back?
No,
Well,
something else.
the ownership, the contract. Not this. It's this, right? No. This.
The deeds to the Stonetop Inn.
Yeah.
Originally owned by the Stonetop family until it was passed into the ownership of Magnus Mortuga.
Great. To the dead, right? Open. The Don Drummond, which is...
This is the right clue. But
read. Right. I don't like that. There we go.
Mortuga to Donovan Drummond.
Yeah.
Cynthia's stepfather.
That's how Mortuga paid.
Correct.
He sold his house.
I came aboard with the intention of giving the Stonetop Inn back to Mortuga in exchange for my mother's summer. And that's
He
exactly
did.
what I did.
But did Mortuga actually accept?
When I first made the proposal, he didn't give me any. He looked at it closely.
The indeeds.
Front and back. Then he handed them back and told me before I heard anything else about it, he was killed.
Right.
Obviously, I thought I'd never find his decisions. Then I found...
I don't think it's about you, though.
Decided to accept my proposal.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Chance to tell me.
Okay. What do we want to do now? Oh, I saw that there's this, like...
What does this do?
Nothing!
Must open the
So she
thingy.
basically just confirmed it does something.
Yeah.
Big time.
Can we have a look in here?
Down Periscope.
Down Periscope.
They're nerds. They're real nerds. That's alright. I imagine that the last piece of information is either here, but we've talked to him about everything, haven't we?
An effigy of Miss Silkmoth.
It's a doll she used to use in her magic tricks.
I'm still not quite sure why she brought it onto the submarine.
It's possible that it's bound to her, and thus leaving it behind was not possible.
Bound?
Through magic. Once bound, an effigy shares its fate with the person in question.
I don't know.
Not necessarily. If a rupture were to form between the two, they may become separated once more.
Maybe she was trying to force a rupture.
An apparition of death. Intriguing.
But it's a woman.
Wow. Death could be a woman. You don't know.
True, true. Become woke. Grimoire. Become woke. Okay, nothing there either. We're gonna run through all of the rooms and just quickly see if there's anything missing. That's the recorder. Ah, yes, there is actually something I wanted to have a look at. That recorder reminded me. There was something over here.
Can you look at the control panel?
If you promise not to press any of the buttons.
I will make no such promise.
Let's have a look at the control panel again.
It's a ring-bound book.
This is the captain's log. We know that. There is. Can we just turn all of
These
these?
look like the dials on my oven.
You don't have an oven.
I meant my microwave.
Well, now I just feel bad.
Pull this
There's a
lever.
lever.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's pull it. Oh, what's this?
A little card came out.
It's got a bunch of numbers printed on it.
Oh, this must
I
be.
guess it shows the daily readings for the depth, the speedometer, and the heading. I wonder why you'd need that.
Insurance purposes, maybe?
That was the thing that was printed
It's
out.
clever.
That one did this,
A
right?
sheet of glossy
I
paper.
think this is how they print out
So,
stuff.
is there anything on it? Did it see anything?
No,
No.
nothing.
Okay.
It's a kind of waveform.
I think this is for listening to the ocean.
What am I expecting to hear?
What's this?
It's a kind of waveform.
I think
No, nothing. This is the.
Radar?
Either way, it's a machine that looks out into the ocean.
So the reason why I'm looking at
Looks like
this
something's missing here. Something with 3 small holes.
Bowling ball?
bowling
Coconut.
ball. Yeah, it's a
I
bowling
think this
We're not going very
good.
ball.
I think this one's a
We're not
good.
No. Okay. The reason why I clicked on this is because it was said that the
Can you look at the control panel?
If you promise.
I will make no such promise.
okay, that the audio was coming from roughly around about here.
Can we look at the control
If you
panel?
promise.
I will make no such promise.
All right, maybe we could look at this or whatever
Not
this
a whole
is.
lot.
Yeah, it's mostly a bunch of...
No, we can't look at the actual electricity
Oh,
bit.
wait. Should we be calling this the control?
What's the difference?
Oh, well, you know, it's,
What's that?
And that's the difference.
And that's the difference.
Oh dear. I don't really know either, to be honest. I
Can't
guess.
go outside right now.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's just wander over this way. Is there anything else I may be
A
missing?
lantern. It's been a while since it was lit.
It's a barrel.
A barrel of fun?
No.
No,
It's
the
a barrel
barrel
of
seriousness. We've had that one
box.
before. Is this one
It's
also
addressing to
Go on. Say it.
like
a woman?
woman?
Yeah. There was also
It's a
something
model
here, right? Where no. But yeah, it pulled out the boats. Nothing else here, it looks like. Maybe I'll get a tiny little hint. A little hint for me.
nice window.
It looks directly out the back of the ship.
The ship?
Yeah, you know, the submarine.
Because I'm obviously just missing one clue. I'd imagine it's a zipper. Yeah. Okay. Because it's a zephyr based thingamajig, right? Can we look at this here? His hand? No. Can we look at his... What? It looks interesting in here. Maybe this?
It's a weird metal helmet.
It is the dream helmet.
Of course it is.
Okay. The dream helmet. The gauntlet wheels are fully opaque. You can't see anything when you're wearing them. A particular piece, a large barrel funnel is attached to the top of a pair of lithium goggles. Okay. Shall we ask him about this while we're here? This dream helmet.
How come the goggles are blacked out?
It is a weighted sleeping mode.
To induce REM sleep?
Correct.
What's REM
Right.
sleep?
Rapid
That's
eye
the kind of
movement.
sleep where you dream.
Aha. So what's the big funnel on top?
It is an energy filter.
So it filters the dreams as they come out of your head?
The opposite.
It puts
It
dreams
filters the
into you.
dreams on their way into your head.
Correct.
Oh yeah, dreams are transmissions from another dimension. I
Exactly.
forgot.
But what's the point of filtering them? What does it do?
To study the transmission, it is first necessary to change the format of the energy signature.
I'll
like when you
pretend
change
I
a
know
WAV
that.
to an MP3.
This is a syntax with which I am not familiar.
You don't know
Something
technology?
suspicious about Zephyr.
Alright, let's go talk to him. The Dream Doctor. Surely I should have known that that thing was suspicious, but I think that I clicked on the bed
can
and
you
thought
tell us
that
more
that
about
would
the work you do as
tell
a
me
dream
about that.
doctor? I'm looking for specifics here.
I've told you all I think you could understand. To be blunt, it's not a line of inquiry that should concern you. That is to say, my experiments have no connection with the murder.
Are you
You
sure
say
about that?
But we found something at the crime scene that we think belongs to you. Specifically, something we think is related to your little dream experiments.
Yeah, I certainly do. The little poison here.
That has nothing to do with my research. What makes you so sure it even belongs to me?
Well, the smell.
The smell. According to Mariana Moon, the liquid from the bottle is seawater mixed with 3 particular herbs.
Mariana Moon's sense of smell knows no bounds, but I fail to see how this information connects it to me.
Well, this, the Higgs bottle, also has that
The
same
liquid
smell.
in your hex bottle has the exact same 4 ingredients.
Irrelevant. The X bottle isn't anything to do with my dream experiments either.
So what is it? What's in the bottle?
A hex, alright? That's what he said. The hex bottle is related to a sea creature but is dead, maybe. Contains.
The hex bottle contains a sea creature, but it's dead. Almost. Maybe just...
And is asleep.
The hex bottle contains a sea creature, and it's asleep.
A sea creature?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. But so it's a sextopus. Oh, let's put sextopus because it's funny.
A sextopus.
Sally? been over this. That's not what they're called.
I saw the opportunity and I took it.
A sea creature?
Yeah, a hexapus.
A hexapus.
Yeah.
It's not called a hex bottle because there's a magic spell inside. It's called a hex bottle because there's a sleeping hexapus inside.
Yeah.
His name is Hex. I've had him since I was a young boy.
Not to be rude, but that must have been quite some time ago. A normal octopus would live only a couple years, wouldn't it?
Hex is a singular specimen with a number of special properties.
Do you ever let him out of that little bottle?
Of course I do. Hex swims freely in the ocean at night, and during the day he returns to me and sleeps in the bottle.
Yeah.
So he's asleep right now.
I knew he was related to your dream experiments.
Who said anything about dreams?
Nobody. But just looking at him, I think I know one of Hex's special properties. And it would explain why you'd be interested in the first place.
In the, well, this is more related to the Tango Tower. Is a image of his dream. Alright?
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose...
They painted on Hex's skin.
Pure subconscious projection, unmarred by the insecurities of the waking mind.
That's pretty cool. I can see why you became a dream scientist.
So the hex bottle was the original. And then you made the dream helmet more recently.
They are two distinct objects. There is no such connection.
No.
And why do they look the same? This, right? The funnel is the same shape as the one on the dream pattern. Yeah.
Right. The dream helmet's clearly just a scaled up version of the hex bottle. Specifically, scaled up to human size.
This was used on
That's
symmetry.
not right.
Oh, but
That's
maybe
not
himself.
right.
A troubled psyche. A friend of Magnus.
We heard Martuga was experiencing a particular recurring dream. I think he was your test subject.
So, Mortuga wears the dream helmet and lays on your weird chair thing. And then you give him some of the moon potion to help him sleep.
And as he dreams, the dream helmet collects the spirit energy and sends it to...
Hicks. It sends it to... Where does it send it to? Oh. Yes. This one here, the triangle, points in the direction of the fog ball's antenna, right? And the fog ball receives the radio signal.
This antenna points in the direction of this antenna, and the fog ball receives the radio signal. That's not right.
Well, maybe it's wirelessly transmits into this antenna, and the fog ball receives the dream energy.
This antenna wirelessly transmits to this antenna, and the fog ball receives the dream energy.
Isn't that saying the same thing,
I cannot
roughly?
hear your mocking tone. It may surprise you to learn that I have indeed had some success in this area. I did once successfully filter something into the fog ball, and I witnessed a face inside the glass. However,
Wow.
briefly.
A face?
It's
No
meant to have
doubt
a
the
face.
visage of someone from beyond the veil.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have been unable to consistently replicate it.
Well, it's because there's no batteries in.
I thought I did, but I can't remember where.
Where does Zephyr make a record of the mysterious face that he saw? Oh, it's on something. Can I remember? Not there. I think it might be on the deed. On the indeed. Open. Nope. There is one piece of paper that I've seen with it on. I could look at quickly the entire... Was it here? Nope. There is another place. I know I've seen it. Nope. Maybe here? Yes, right here. Aha. Right here, right? Zephyr wrote about, or made a drawing of the face that he's seen in the hospital.
This is the correct clue, but we need to choose...
That is seen in the dream helmet. In the fog bubble. Yeah.
There it is. Irrefutable evidence.
Right.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Zephyr, but
It's refutable. The fog ball was designed to show that exact face.
the fog ball was designed to show that exact face.
What do you mean?
It's designed by Zephyr, or by Sim, in right here in the illusion poster.
That kinda does make sense.
The fog ball and its purpose was here as well. There we go. It's here. And it's displaying the same face that Zephyr saw.
What's the connection? What causes the face to appear?
It's just the batteries. Certain voice,
A
right?
certain voice.
It's got a Sim's
A
voice.
fog ball's designed to show the face when it hears Sim's voice.
Mm.
That's how the original trick worked anyway. See how in the photograph she's talking to it through the telephone?
I demand that we test this theory. Send for symmetry at once.
Wait, we don't have to.
We've got Symmetry's voice on the wooden pipe. There is on the third tape.
Stargazing girl
Yeah.
stares.
We have a recording of Sim's voice right here.
Yeah.
Stargazing girl stares into the ink-black void. Upon her trembling lips.
Yep, there it is. Yeah.
I don't say this to be cruel, but it seems like your dream experiments are, inconclusive.
I'm just glad to have some clarity about what they actually are. And as far as I can tell, it all seems pretty harmless.
Right, and the moon potion.
As you said, merely an herbal tincture.
But then why was it found at the crime scene?
He must
That
have.
I do not know.
He must have
Do you
taken
know
some
if
with
Motuka
us.
had any on him? Did he ever borrow a bottle from you?
It's a possibility.
Right. Do we have evidence to suggest that Mortuga took one of his moon vials? Do we? I'm not entirely sure that we do. We've got this one in his body, of course. Maybe. There was something, right? He wrote about it. I think in the contract. No, not this one. The command one? No. Oh, now I see the face. Eye there, nose there, mouth here. Where was it? Come on. Captain's log. There we go. I think it was read. No. Final propositions, right? No, okay. Not that one. I swear he wrote about it somewhere. Maybe here? No. And no. I swear. Where am I getting that information from? Oh, maybe he spoke about it. Not here. Perhaps in the dictaphone? Where is that? Oh. That's my other fault. Or maybe, yeah, here.
Nope.
No. Did we find anything in Motuga's? Yes, perhaps we did. So where's his stuff in his quarters? The pocketbook, the message in the bottle, strange device. The submarine blueprint, right? No, that's in the Captain's Lost Command black box. Or Bottle Town. That's in.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No. Apparently not. The underwater photo.
Nope.
Yeah, it would be.
That's not right.
No. Wooden cane. We got a locket, a software map, moon photo typewriter, handwritten note. This is moon photo? No. Oh, wasn't there something with a stain on it? God, my memory is killing me today. I can't really remember what we even saw in the, was it here? No. Oh, was it in the painting, the hair painting? Right here, perhaps? Magnus. No. Forever. What's in the deck? Might not be safe. That we're just fine, but we. Yeah. My only other thought, right? Is that.
That's not it.
Maybe this?
That's not it.
What else did we find in this?
That's not right.
I'm just going to try, everything. Was it here?
That's not right.
No. We found... What did we find? The fact that I can't remember is annoying me, man. Oh no, it's here. Bloody this one. Mortuga had, like, the glass dropper.
If Mortuga had the dropper, I'm assuming he had the rest of the moon vial somewhere nearby.
Yeah.
Curious. Where exactly did you find this?
It was on his desk, in the captain's cabin.
And yet, the moon vial was discovered at the scene of the crime.
Yes.
1 floor below.
Correct. Correct and also incorrect.
Wow, Hex actually shows his thoughts on his skin?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Hey, what if we got him to think about something else?
What
I
about...
think it's finally time to make our report to Cynthia.
She'll be thrilled.
Let's do that later. Before we do that, let's go and have a chat with everyone. Just very quickly. Because I want to, just in case we go to another little, or we finish the game.
Dr. Z told me this.
Have you tried it out?
Nope, I don't dream.
Right.
Yes, you do.
No time,
Everyone
bro. Gotta
dreams.
optimize that sleep cycle, you know? If you're dreaming, you're not resting.
Exactly.
A little bit.
Yeah, you need to be in REM sleep to dream, and REM sleep is not the best form of sleep. So.
Dr. Zephyr's got quite the imagination, doesn't he?
But you kind of need to be in REM sleep to actually get to proper sleep. But you want to be in there as little as possible. Sim, do you want to talk to me about this dream helmet?
Do you know how Zephyr's dream helmet works?
His secrets are his own to keep.
Okay, but just for the record, you do know his secrets.
Yes.
I am bound to share them not.
She does. She does. She used to live one. Oh, I don't know what I've just clicked on there. I've broken the game again. We reckon we can refix it? Perhaps not. Let me just quickly close out and close back into it. Let's hope that it saves my presence. It's really going wrong today, isn't it? Bloody hell. But what achievements have we got left while we're here? Just a whole bunch of hidden notes, it looks like, and complete the game. There we go. We're back. Alright, map. There it goes. Okay.
Oh?
I had a look at the hidden
Mariana,
achievements
I was
earlier.
wondering if you could tell us who's worn this.
How's she supposed to do that?
You know, by the smell.
Oh, gross.
Very well. Let's see. I'm getting wind-battered mahogany, ice-cold sea spray, and mostly melted candle wax.
Great, thanks.
It's definitely Mortuga. All Mortuga scents, right? Rip. I suppose that we can go talk to her now
Do you know if
because
Zephyr made this himself?
He must have done. He didn't have it when I first got here. In fact, I'm pretty sure he measured Mortuga's head to get the shape right.
nah. So he needed information about Mortuga. What can you tell us, Miss? This one.
This pattern looks a bit like a dream catcher.
What's a
A
dream
little bit.
catcher?
It's something you hang in your bedroom window when you're a teenage girl.
Bingo.
I see.
I feel like that's very dismissive of Native American culture, but sure, why not? It's true. I don't think that they're being racist about it. Hello.
Hey, do you have a minute? We're ready to make our report.
What's wrong?
I appreciate your hard work, truly.
But
However,
cannot pay.
I think it's time you left.
What?
We didn't even tell you what we found.
People are starting to accuse each other. I don't like it.
So you're giving up? You're not gonna see this through?
Sorry, but I just think maybe
What? That's just the way it's meant to be?
Maybe.
I need to go. Everyone's gathering in the mess hall. I'll resurface the submarine, and you can leave via the foredeck.
I guess we'd better go.
Alright, let's go. And then let's get back on, I guess. While we're here, wanted to look at this.
She can't be serious. I really don't appreciate being kicked out. She didn't even pay us.
We never get
We
paid.
can worry about that later. I don't know if you've noticed, but we're currently stranded out here.
Yeah. Oh wait, so how is Cynthia expecting us to leave the submarine?
Probably this.
It's the rowing boat.
Oh wait, you don't think...
Yeah.
Did Cynthia really think we'd use that boat? Or did she just forget to take the submarine back to town?
I don't know.
She seemed really off. Did something happen?
Must
I think
have.
she's just getting scared.
Scared of what? Exposing a murderer?
Of the truth. Of facing the truth and all the consequences of it. Whatever they end up being.
We're not really going to leave, are we?
No, we're not done. Not yet.
But what do we do?
Remember what Cynthia said? Everyone's gathering in the mess hall.
So we did.
Seems like something of an opportunity.
So
Not just that, but we're back on the surface too.
we can go to the other
Sure.
areas.
So what are we waiting for?
Okay, let's go back in, shall we? Secrets of the Mortuga submarine. So now that we're in the surface, we can have a look at a bunch of stuff. Number one is that we can go over to here. And ignore everyone in the missile. The aft deck. Okay, what's this firstly?
Holy Grimoire, there's a giant wooden woman tied to the back of the submarine.
I
Is
was
the
wondering if they kept this. I half expected to find it inside the submarine somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's too big to fit in the storeroom, I guess.
Exactly.
It's the figurehead.
Yes. It's the figurehead of the lady. What's her name?
Are those...
Yeah, they're
Can't
burn
be.
marks.
Wouldn't they get washed away?
They've
It
been
almost looks like they're burned into the wood.
just
They're
like
crumbs.
the burn on Mortuga's arm.
Old rigging.
It's kind of slimy.
It certainly is. Is this an
Or.
Or what?
Or. It's the other or.
From the rowing boat on the foredeck. What's
I
it
had to
doing
get
over
it.
here?
Yeah.
Tadpole told us she threw it over here.
And it got stuck in the wall. And hasn't moved since.
Yes.
Seems like it.
Anything else that you want to chin
We
about?
arrived at the submarine just before sunrise.
And now it's sunset.
Yeah.
It's the aft deck.
It doesn't look anything like the foredeck.
Of
Not
course
at
not.
all. What's this?
It's the mast.
It's been snapped in half, and it's leaning to one side.
This looks like a
Bad
bend.
storm, maybe?
I think that is whatever they found, right?
It's the mast.
It's been snapped.
Bad.
Yeah, it's whatever they found in the area.
It's the door leading back into the captain's quarters.
The one part that actually looks like it belongs on a submarine.
There's a big metal latch, but
What?
it just seems odd that you'd be able to latch the door from the outside.
Unless you wanted to drown, yeah. So that's the rope. What's this?
What's this?
This will be with the steering wheel.
I don't know what it's called, but I think that's where you attach the wheel.
The ship's wheel?
Yeah.
Yeah, used to be here. We knew this. We knew all of this information, right? Oh dear.
You just said something.
No, it is. It's the Silver Snake, yeah.
Never mind.
Silver Snake area. Now, we can't... 1 of 8. What's this? Can we go down here and investigate this 1 of 8? We're just gonna run past it? Checklist after, okay. The other area that we'll explore is this one, where we'll just run past all the people. Dome tank. This is the treasure chest.
It's a real, actual treasure chest.
Let's open it.
Hold on. I'm just savoring the moment. And done.
Move the pirates and flags into the key house. Tap the pirates to rotate them. Okay. So they're spying their various... This guy's spy obviously meant to be facing this one, right? This one is meant to be facing that one. And this one's meant to be facing this one. There we go. I think. Move the pirates and the flags to the correct key house. There we go. There we go. And perhaps there. I maybe.
So there's 12 big keyholes. Those are for pirate keys.
Yeah.
And each pirate key is itself a keyhole for the smaller flag keys.
Oh,
I noticed
okay.
the pirates can rotate too.
Yes. I didn't realize that the flag keys were also keys. Oh. How I see, kind of, a little bit. Let's just turn them all to face me for a second, so I can actually see them. Because I noticed that some of them have various blank lines, right? So, this guy would be only seeing this part of the... No, this guy would only be seeing this part of this. Yeah, let's put that one in. So this guy's home is roughly around here. There we go. Let's have him face this. Now this guy, I reckon, is this, right? No, is this one. There we go. This guy's the hat one. This guy's this one. And then that guy can see the whole thing. Now, oh, no. Move that. There we go. Okay. So this guy sees this one, probably from quite far away. Maybe, we can only be too far away from that one. But he's also seeing it. Yeah, this one makes sense. Now this guy is seeing this like this, right? And it doesn't really matter what way he's facing it, because he would always see it like that. Now this guy's pirate eye is on his left eye, so he needs to be seeing it like this. There we go. And perhaps like that. That might be correct. We move everything 2 spaces away.
I guess that's wrong.
For each pirate key, there's a flag key that matches it. But the pirate keys also need to be in the right positions, in relation to the colored lighthouses.
Yeah, but I don't exactly know how we figure out where they're meant to be placed in relation to the correct lighthouses. Like, are they meant to be placed right next to them? Are they meant to be spying them? Who knows? Are they meant to be facing like this way? Yeah.
I think the flags represent views. As
Specifically when a certain pirate is looking at a certain lighthouse.
Well, that's what I figured. But yeah, it's always on his left eye, so you'll always see it that way. Is there any way that he can't look at it? Or maybe it's just got something to do with the, like... exact... Yeah, maybe it's like that, for example. There we go. And then like this, right? So what way is he facing? Directly forward? Is that right? Yeah, directly forward. So there we go. What way is this guy facing? When it's facing downwards, directly right. And what way? This guy is like this. Oh.
There we go.
Perfect.
Nice.
Can I explain that? Kind of.
What's inside?
A little bit.
Ouch. Ouch.
What happened?
I cut my finger. There's something sharp in there.
Let's have a look, shall we? A lot of treasure. Aha. This is in the photo. Sort of ocean themed treasure. It was locked in a chest in a dome tank. Yeah, that's the most important thing. And the fact that there's a good pink hue.
I guess it was the coral that's sharp. It's weird. It's like crystal. What's wrong with you?
It's actually treasure. Coins, pearls, gems. Standard treasure.
You were hoping for something else?
I
I
was.
assumed to be something weird, something confusing, something to turn the case on its head, you know?
I mean, that exists in there too. The coral does. It's part of the thingamajig. What's
And
this?
don't touch that door. It goes right out into the ocean.
You could open it if you wanted to. It's probably pressure locked while the room is drained of water.
Correct.
But if the room was full of water,
Then yeah, you could use it to go outside.
But we'd also drown. This one
There's
must
a drain
be.
here.
Yeah.
that must be how the room fills and empties itself with water.
Yeah. What's this?
There's coral growing down here too.
Okay. Well, that will be another checklist item done. Shall we go see everyone in this room? Will they allow us?
Everyone's in here. I don't think they've spotted us.
Can we listen?
Stay back here. Maybe we could listen in either each time.
Yeah.
I never used that word, but yeah.
Eavesdropping. Let's have a listen. It is. It is.
Wouldn't let me swim in her pool.
Well, we've learned that.
Maybe I should start locking my door when I'm not being
Go out on the yard today.
Howard, still in the pub with Mom's jacket.
The captain's jacket. Heck, right. Right. And
safely concealed.
yes. Okay. Bunch of stuff. So let's have a look at the airlock in the grotto. Well, we just did look at that, didn't we? This one. This one.
It's been drained of water.
I thought it was a diving airlock, but maybe it's just a ballast tank?
Only one way to find out.
Let's leave it for now.
I think it's the lid that fits over the airlock. It's been taken off the hinge.
So there's no lid? What if it floods?
Then we drown.
As long as we're aligned on that.
It's a collection of small mirrors.
You know, it might be fun to start a mirror collection.
Oh, we've unlocked this. Yeah. Okay. Do I notice anything? Oh. Now we can smash it.
Tadpole's not here.
Thus, you're free to start breaking her belongings.
Right. Let's do it. What do we want to use to break it open? This. Oh.
Now we can finally take a proper look at this.
I like the thing that we're just carting around the typewriter, even though we see him using it. Right? Curse of the Cauldron. A small room, blah blah blah. We've read this. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it is wide open. There's the diagram. Aha. It is understood that Party A commissioned Mr. Donovan Drummond to construct the Motueka submarine by combining parts from two other vessels. Party A claimed to have paid for this transaction alone, and this was the legal owner of the Motueka submarine despite its name. Okay. However, once the seaphone has now provided evidence of how exactly Mr. Drummond was paid, transpires that Mr. Drummond was paid with the deeds to the Stand-Up Inn, which belongs solely to Party B at the time of this transaction. So party B is Mr. Mortuga. Aha. And someone else. Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Well, that looked familiar.
It's a secret third page of the command contract.
Secret second page, technically.
Yeah, perfect. Alrighty. Okay. Easy. We can talk to her about that later. Let's go to the captain's quarters, shall we? And open up this while we're here.
Now Cynthia's not here, we can finally take a closer look at that jacket.
We could, but it's still locked behind glass.
There must be some way to get at it.
That's what
There's
this...
an electronic panel over here. Some kind of switch, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. A switch. Let's do this. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like the sound. Mostly. But let's do the long one first, I guess. I guess that this one, right? Oh. I don't really like it, actually. That one? Surely. I don't really know where this one goes. Oh, yeah. No. Unless we can, like, rotate them. No, definitely not. It's weird, right? Because this one seems like it should be, like, over here-ish. Unless we can actually, like... rotate it. Kind of. A little bit. No? Perhaps this one's this one and this one's this one. I mean, that one seems like the most obvious, right?
That's not it.
So we've got to move the 6 panels to cover up the circuit board. There's a way to rotate them too, but it's kind of...
It is very indirect. I can't really do it, but I'd imagine. Or like this. Oh, yeah. No, I haven't really figured it out yet. Maybe like, oh. I mean, that's kind of correct, right? Or can we do it another time? Oh. Oh, that's kind of perfect, isn't it? Yoink. No, like that. Or like that. Oh, very close. There we go. No. Although, maybe. Yeah, maybe we do that. I mean, that one, I think, clearly goes there. The rotation's kind of hard. Yeah, one of them do like that, I guess. Maybe we can leave this for now. Yeah. And have a look at the other stuff. Because I do want to leave this episode somewhat soon. Hex bottles in here, of course. There we go.
Hello?
Is he still asleep?
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I may be of help. His thoughts and memories are wrought visible upon his skin.
We knew this.
Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good. What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
He's doing some magic.
Thanks.
I was never here.
Wait, where'd she go?
Never mind that. Take a look at this.
What's this? Mortuga. Oh, yes. Aha, the iron bell. We saw it opening the thing, right? Which is what we knew.
You know, maybe we should go back to the mess hall.
I thought we were avoiding it. Everyone's in there right now.
Yeah, well, that's exactly why it might be useful.
Oh, yeah. Let's go have a look at the bell. The bell's over here.
Maybe it's time we took another look at this iron bell.
Let's discuss it.
So, we've been calling it a bell this whole time.
Yeah, it's not a bell at all.
It's not a bell at all.
Yeah.
It's a mechanism that connects to another clue.
Yeah, where is it? This one.
That's not right.
Oh, well, no. The stone cauldron. There we go. This one, the hanging part, plots into. Shut it, please. There we go. The shape on the lid to lock or unlock
the
the
hanging
cauldron.
part slots into the shape on the lid to lock or unlock the cauldron.
If the bell attaches onto the top of the cauldron, then it must be possible to move it down into the room below, into the illusion theater.
Well, what are you suggesting? We carry it along the hallway, down a ladder, along another hallway?
No. There's gotta be some simple way to do it.
You can just
Let's
the
take
desk.
another look at this room.
What's underneath this?
Should we move the table?
Yeah, move it.
I'll let you do that.
And the rug?
Should we move the rug?
Yeah.
Me again, huh?
There we go. Perfect.
Should we move the lid?
I can take this one.
Wow, thanks.
And I'm guessing this
It's
looks...
open.
Looks like it's exactly the right size for the bell to go through.
Yeah.
So what now? Do we just turn the rope winch ourselves?
I guess we could, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
probably easier if we use the handle.
I don't see a handle.
That's because it's not in this room.
Ah.
It's in here. Let's go into Zephyr's bookcase very quickly because I also want to have a look at this. The Mermaid mask. I mean, the whole game is named after it, right?
Let's take another look at this book.
It's right here.
Why don't you reach in? Maybe there's a switch or something on the other side?
Why don't you?
Because I absolutely do not want to.
Let's
Here
reach in.
it goes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Perfect.
The bookcase moved. It was a secret door. Sally, you must be thrilled.
My secret door quota is well on the way to being met.
Let's go inside, shall we? What room is this? The Cabin of Curiosities, and there's the Mermaid mask. But we will end it here. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!